What's going on YouTube? This is going to be a video for two holsters I found that works for the SAR Arms B6P. Great pistol, have a review on it. If you haven't watched it yet, go ahead and after the video watch that. Excellent pistol for the price. The problem is it doesn't seem to be a very well known or popular pistol, but it's great, and if you have one of these, you probably came into the same problem I did, which was trying to find holsters that fit it. And a lot of companies don't make some, and you know, hard to find. So two holsters that I found that works for it. And by the way, this weapon's clear, so I'm going to go ahead and go forward and get that out of the way. So the first holster is an inside the waistband holster, and this is actually made for it, which I thought was pretty cool of this company. Black Arch made an inside the waistband holster for this. Great, comfortable, works really well, metal clips. And now what I did though was, whenever I got this, it was a like 45-degree cut right here, and when the pistol is actually inside the holster, you're gonna have to bear with me, hard to do with one hand. You see, it doesn't, like, even after I'd made this cut, there's still plenty of extra material there to stop it from rubbing on you. So that, what I cut out, I just did not think was necessary to be there. So I cut it more to the shape of the pistol. But other than that, great holster, really comfortable to wear. And like I said, I just think it's amazing that this company makes this good of a product for kind of an obscure pistol. I don't really want to say that because I think it has gotten a little bit more popular, but I still, at the time when I was looking for holsters, this was one of the only ones I could find that was actually made for it. So very cool of this company, and that company was Black Arch. So the next holster I have is actually an outside the waistband holster, and it's not meant for this pistol, but it works, which is awesome because it is a Serpa holster. Love these holsters, and you can see there, if you're interested in getting one for yours to carry it this way, it's the SIG line, that one. And it's a little tight in there, but I'll show you why that is, and it doesn't affect your draw at all. So I'm gonna have to pause to show you guys. You know, this is gonna take two hands to do because Serpas, in case you aren't aware, Serpas have the trigger guard lock on them, and it's gonna be really hard to do one-handed. So let me try to set something up here so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, I think that's gonna work. So like I said, it's a little tight in there, and the reason is because of that takedown pin, which I don't know if I can get right there. It sticks out really far, a lot farther than most pistols do, which is great because it makes it easy to take the pistol apart. But whenever it's going into this holster, like I said, that's not really meant for it. If I can get it on camera here, it goes in and it starts to hit right on the edge of the holster, but this being plastic, it just pushes its way in and it fits in there nice and snug, and it doesn't affect, you know, how it comes out or anything like that. And if you're interested in getting this holster but are concerned about that part, about the snugness, you could probably either just grind a groove into the plastic, or, which I don't really want to say this, but because of how large that takedown pin is, you could probably get away with just grinding a little bit of that off, and then it would fit in there perfect, most likely. But to me, it doesn't bother at all. To me, it just adds extra retention, so even if this does get bumped, you still have to pull to get it out, which I think is kind of nice. So like I said, this is meant for the SIG. It's in there nice and snug. There's a little bit of wiggle. I don't even know if the camera's picking it up, but the most is back and forth because the trigger guard cutout, I guess, in there this is more rounded and this one's kind of squared off, so it does rock back and forth a little bit, but still it's in there. You have to physically move it. It's not just rocking back and forth in there when you're walking or anything like that. So like I said, I'm very happy with it, and if I don't want to point at the camera too much, but you can see it's almost flush, like it's really meant to be for this pistol. The only thing is this is meant to have a rail for the SIG pistols, so there's the little spacer in there, so you know I can fit my finger up in there. But I mean, these are just little things that don't affect the function at all. But you know, it's in there, it doesn't move around, and I just said I think it's a great fit. And if you're interested in having a Serpa holster for this pistol, this is gonna be your option. So that's pretty much it, guys. If this video helped you out trying to find a holster, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.